recording. Okay, today you will take grammar, chapter 10, lesson 1 and 2. Chapter 11, girls, about, it's not lesson 1 and 2, it's a mistake of me. It's lesson 3 and 4, because we took in 1 and 2, because chapter 11 is using pronouns. Okay, how to use pronouns. We took how to use it as a singular pronoun, and how to use it as a subject pronoun, and how to use it as an object pronoun. We said we use the subject pronoun when it takes the verb, when it does the action, or after linking verb, And we said it takes object pronoun when it receives the action, when it's direct object, indirect object, or object of preposition. Today we'll take a lesson that in our normal or in our daily life, even in Americans or British daily life, they get mistaken in it a lot. They skip it, they don't stick to the rule. But in our test, or if you want to talk formally, you have to understand this lesson very well. The lesson is whom and whom. Whom and whom. Okay. Here is it. Who and whom? Whom should be used to refer to the subject of a verb or preposition. When in doubt, object of a verb or a preposition. When in doubt, try this simple trick. If you can replace the word with he or she, use who. If you can replace it with him or her, use who. We will take it in details now, but let's first get introduced to who and whom. Who, subject pronoun. Who, subject who. When it comes as a subject, who. When it comes as object, whom. It's like the subject pronoun and object pronoun we took previous week. So who will come with us to the party here? Who is a subject because he will go with her. Whom refers to object of a sentence. To whom, after to, after preposition. So it will be an object. Okay, if you are still confused with who and whom, here are some quick tips. If you can answer the question with he or she, use who. If you can answer it with him or her, and use whom. Who, subject pronoun. How, subject pronoun? When it comes as a subject. When it comes as a subject here. Who painted the mailbox? Who painted? It took the verb painted. So it works as a subject. Who is a subject here? Okay. Ruby is who gave the party. So who here, who is a predicate nominative after linking verb. After linking verb. Who? It is the same case of of subject pronoun that we took previously. The carpenter who repaired. Who repaired? Who is subject of the adjective clause who repaired? Who repaired the mailbox? Here is an adjective clause. Who is the subject? Repaired is the verb. So when who takes the verb, it's subject. When it is after linking verb, it's subject. What about whom? Whom, when it's an object pronoun, when the pronoun functions as a direct object or indirect object. So who or the object of a preposition in a sentence or a clause. Okay, here, whom do you trust? Whom do you trust? This is a question, so make it a statement. You do trust whom? Whom? Okay, you handed whom the keys? You handed the keys. Keys is direct object. Whom is indirect object. Okay, indirect object of a sentence. Then here, for whom the bell. Okay, for whom. So it is after preposition for. So it's object of preposition. Okay, so in the three cases, direct object exactly as the previous lesson when we took subject pronoun and object pronoun. So when it's subject pronoun, I use who. When it's object pronoun, I use whom. Okay? Here, who and whom, subject he, whom, object him. Here, as we said, almost nobody uses when whom today. Okay, however, in formal writing and on grammar tests, you have to follow the rule of who and whom. And here he says to you in deciding whether to use it, replace it. If you can replace it with who, it's a subject. It's if you can replace it with he or she, it's subject. If you can replace it with him or her, it's object pronoun.
Yes.
Okay? Yes?
Can you repeat what you said before because it was lagging? Like in slide 6?
It was lagging?
Yes.
Okay, let me first change the network so we get sure that it will not lag again.
Teacher, it's not lagging from you.
No, okay, so I will not change it now. Let's wait for a while. Okay, which part do you want me to repeat? Slide 6?
Yes.
Here. This one, dear.
Yes.
Who is subject pronoun? Whom is object pronoun? When I replace who with he, okay, so it's subject pronoun. When I can put he, so it is who. When I can use him, it's whom. Who has my smartphone? I can say he has my smartphone. Whom has my smartphone? No, because I can say him has my smartphone. Okay? Okay, here nobody, as we said, uses it, but we have to follow this rule. Then, in deciding whether to use it or not, try to replace he and she for who, he and she for who, him, her, okay, for whom. If he or she sounds right in the sentence, use the subject pronoun who, okay? If him or her sounds right in the sentence, use the subject pronoun whom. Okay? Okay, dear? Who wanted to repeat, Shah?
No, Noor.
Noor. So now, Noor, you understand? Okay.
Thank you.
Here. Who saw whom? This is a very easy trick. It's who saw whom. If Noor saw Ragad. So who here, the sentence is what? Noor saw Ragad. So Noor is the subject who. So Ragad whom. Okay? So
Teacher,
let's start. Yes, dear.
Tia's laptop is restarting. She will come back soon.
Okay. Okay. So let's solve verse 210. Exercise number 1, 210. Okay. What is today? Okay, Ahad, number 1. Is Ahad here? Arwa? Ahad, you're here? Okay, number 1. Who or whom? Ahad.
Who?
Hmm?
Who?
Who? Yes. Number 2, Arwa? Arwa, are you here? Quickly, girls.
Yes.
Arwa, number 2.
Whom?
Whom? Excellent, dear. Number 3, Aya Dawood. Aya Banjak.
Yes, miss.
Aya Banjak, are you here?
Yes, miss, I am here.
Number 3.
Number 3 is who?
I can't hear you, Aya.
Number 3 is who?
Number 3 is who? Yes. Number 4, Batul. Batul. Dima?
Yes, teacher.
4.
Who?
Who, excellent dear. Who had created, it took the verb غلا. غلا. حرير.
Yes, number what?
5. 5.
Who?
Who, excellent dear. Number 6, هدى. هدى.
Yes, miss. Yes. Number 6. Okay. To whom?
Yes. Whom, excellent dear. Judy 7.
It's who?
Yes, who. Layal 8.
Whom?
Layal. Layal, are you here?
Yes, whom?
Yes, dear. It was Bell. Fought. He did the action.
It was Bill who?
Who, excellent dear. Lean Matar, number 1. What is the mistake?
Teacher 7 is with M or without whom or who?
It is Bell was. Lean Matar, are you here? Yes. Lean, number 1. Yes. It will be what?
Who?
Excellent. Who will be who? Number 2, Lean الحاج.
It will be who instead of whom.
Yes. Linda, number 3.
Yes.
Yes. Where is the mistake in number 3?
Is it who? In
Yes.
which? Who?
Instead of which. Because
Yes.
human do not take which. Yes, it is who. Number 4. Okay, number 4, Lujain. Lujain? Lujain is not here. Marie Muhammad? Marie Muhammad?
Yes.
Yes, dear.
This number. Which number?
4. 3. No, 4. 4.
Okay. I recently developed a program, Invention and Design, encourages students who? Who?
Yes, why who? Because who might become. It took the verb. Who might become
Yes.
inventors. Excellent. Malak الحاج.
Instead of that, we'll put who?
Yes, instead of that, in number 5, we'll put whom. Yes, dear. Malika?
Yes, miss. Instead of who, we will put whom.
Excellent. Number 7, Maya?
Yes, miss. Teams who?
7
And-
students.
Number 7, that's it. Students who, yeah.
Yes,
Instead of
students who, and also 8 will be teams who.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Nancy, 9. Nancy?
9, it's instead of who, it's gonna be whom because it's not a subject.
Read it, dear. 9. The second attempt often showed.
Who persisted?
Yes. So instead of whom, you use who.
Wait, what's the one in the book?
We want 9, dear.
Oh, the second attempt
Yes.
often showed. Who persisted?
Yes, excellent. And 10 is what you answered. Will be, instead of whom, will be who. Okay? Okay, we finished this lesson. We go. So it's easy, girls. Who
Why
and
is
whom?
number 7 who in the first exercise?
In 1876, people discovered
Whom, not who.
Okay. Discovered here. Bell was. Was, when was, the verb was.
Yes.
So who Bell was? Can we?
Yes. Now
Okay.
I got it. It's
Because it took the
continue.
verb was.
Yes, now I got it. Thank you.
It's okay, G. Now we go to the second lesson. We continue sharing. You still see the PowerPoint, right? Okay. Here, the second lesson is a positive and incomplete construction. So let's first remember what's an appositive. A positive is the word that comes after a noun is a word or phrase that comes after a noun, but directly comes after it. So a word or a phrase, a positive phrase, that identifies or explains the noun or pronoun that comes right before after it, the noun or the noun before it, the noun, and directly after it a comma, a positive. Edison, my friend, or Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. I can erase it when it's between two commas. So Edison is often called US's greater inventor. Or Maya, my friend, is absent today. So appositive is another meaning to the noun. Okay, what happens with a positive? What happens with the when a positive has a pronoun? Here, for a pronoun appositive, use subject pronoun if the word that the appositive refers to is a subject or a predicate nominative. So here, Edison is the subject and its appositive is for the subject. The appositive is for the subject. What if Edison is the object? So the appositive will be for the object. So it will be object too. Okay? So use an object pronoun if the word that the appositive refers to is direct or indirect object or object of preposition. So the same case when it refers to a subject or after linking verb, it is a subject pronoun. When it's a direct object, indirect object or object of preposition, it's an object pronoun. Here, the Wright brothers, and here is the appositive. Here is the appositive and he. Wilbur and he is the appositive. Okay. Wait, let's make it up. So Wilbur and he underlined. Wilbur and he.
Teacher,
Why
you're lagging.
he? Okay. So it's better to change it. Okay, we're back, girls. You still see my PowerPoint? Do I lag? Grade 11, do I lag?
No.
No.
Okay, can you see my PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay, Wilbur and he. Why I use he? Because it refers to a subject. Because the sentence should be the Wright brothers. Okay, the Wright brothers made, here, look, the Wright brothers made aviation history. So this is the main sentence. What is Wilbur and he? And this is an appositive to brothers. Okay, so because the Wright brothers here is the subject, so it will be he. Okay, here, the aviation pioneers are the Wright brothers. This is the sentence. What is Wilbur and he? Here, Wilbur and he is the appositive. Why I took he, not him? Because it's after linking verb or. After linking verb or, so it is a predicate nominative. The Wright brothers here, a predicate nominative. Aviation history was made by, so here I find a preposition, by the Wright brothers. So Wright brothers here is what is an object of proposition. So it will be Wilbur and him. Why I choose him here? Because it's an appositive for an object. It's an appositive for an object. The historian praised verb praised to whom? The Wright brothers. So Wright brothers here is a direct object, Wilbur and him. Why him? Because him is an appositive replace for a direct object. So when the appositive for a subject, he. When appositive for an object, him. Okay? When the pronoun we or us are followed by we or us are followed by a noun appositive, choose the pronoun from you would use if the pronoun were alone in the sentence here. Okay, when the pronouns we or us, we don't know if it's we or us, are followed by a noun appositive, choose the pronoun from you would use if the pronoun were alone in the sentence. The era in which an event takes place matters to us historians. It matters to us. Okay? You would say the era matters to us. The era matters to us, not to we. Next, we athletes will participate in a state competition. Next, we will participate. Yani we can, if we eliminate athlete, we will participate. Okay? Dog brought us teenagers the bone. The dog brought us teenagers here. It is a noun appositive. Noun appositive here. Teenagers. Okay? Us is the direct object here. You would say the dog brought us the bone. Okay, then here, what is an incomplete construction? Sometimes we omit words. So choose the word pronoun from you would use, the one that you will use if the sentence were complete. Concentrate or deal with it as if the sentence is complete. Don't say it's incomplete. So an incomplete construction omits some word. Why they omit some words? They omit it, which are understood. They omit it because they are understood. There is no need to repeat them. So usually, okay, usually an incomplete construction appears at the end of a sentence. Okay, and starts with the word than or as. So the here, the conditions of incomplete construction at the end of a sentence, and it starts with than or as, like what? Like here, Meryl is a faster sprinter than she. It should be Meryl is a faster sprinter than she is, but we omit is, so we'll say she. We understand that it's she, not her. Why not her? Because it will be then she is a sprinter, the other one. Jeremy solves algebraic equations as quickly as he, not as quickly as him, as quickly as, why? Because it should be, can I say as him solves? Can I say then she, then her is? No, I have to say she here and he here. Why? The sentence is this. This is the sentence, girls. Jeremy solves algebra equation as quickly as he. Why as quickly as he? Because it should be as quickly as he solves them. If I make a comparison between Jeremy and Ibrahim, Jeremy solves algebra equation as quickly as Ibrahim solves them. So I replaced Ibrahim with he, because Ibrahim here takes the verb solves, so it should be he solves. So again, in the incomplete construction, which comes at the end of the sentence. Sometimes we omit the verb. Sometimes we omit the verb. So after here, than or as, okay, because we said it starts with an or as, it is in the subject pronoun. Here, don't still shift pronouns unnecessarily, and this girls comes in sad. The question of dangling modifiers or shifting pronouns, this comes. So here, one should research your family tree. One should research your family tree is incorrect. One should research one's family tree. You should research your family tree. Why? Because one here can't be with your. One is for one's family, you is for your family. Okay? When we solve, you understand more. Where did we stop? We stop at, so open page 212 with me, please. We stopped at Nancy, Nirvana, number 1. Nirvana, isn't Nirvana? Noor?
Yes.
Yes.
Why aren't the winners Gina and he?
Excellent. Why aren't the winners Gina and he? Ragad, number 2. Ragad? Ragad, you're here, but you do not reply. Okay. Mariam Shagdali?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Number 2.
I,
Hmm?
the MC handed Dana and
Give. Direct object. Give Anna, your mom gives your sister, and so if you will talk, Mariam, you will say, Mom, give my sister and object.
Miss, which
And me.
number 2? We are in 2.
Number 2, me. Thank you, Mariam. Sarah Halak, 3.
Yes, miss. We students council members won't vote for a longer school day.
Yes, it will be what?
We.
Teacher,
Excellent.
yes.
Serene. Ragad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Answer yes. Ragad, answer for you. Ragad, where were you when I called you?
I'm here بس الإنترنت كان معلق.
Okay, answer for you, Ragad.
She.
Why you pick she?
لأنه الأنسر she. Subject.
Okay, number 5, Serene. Yes, subject, yes. 5,
Teacher,
Serene.
can you go to the bathroom? You can
Yes.
understand chess better than me.
Serene. It
Wait,
is
let me
in,
read it.
yes.
Yeah, better than I know.
Yes, because it is better than I do. Better
Yes.
than I understand. Okay. Number
Yes.
6, Serena.
Nelson believes that when she reads,
When one reads,
your world open.
we've just said it. It is in front of you, even in the
Yeah.
one takes once. You takes yours. Okay. And number, where are we? Number, yes, 7, Sham Mazen.
Teacher, can I talk after Sham?
Nirvana, where were you when I
Yes.
called you, dear?
Oh, you called me? I was in the
Yes.
bathroom. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, Sham Mazen. Sham Mazen. Sham Hassan. Sham Hassan. Leah. Leah.
Yes, miss.
Yes, Leah. Number 7.
Jimmy played this team. As we? As us.
As we, because as we play. As we play. The same example here, dear. Here. Then she does. Then he solves. Okay. Sham, are you here? Sham Hassan, you replied? Tia?
Yes, miss.
Tia or Sham?
No, I'm here.
Tia, 8 يا Tia.
It's not for us to decide.
Yes, it's not for us because it's after preposition. What? The 9?
9 yourself.
Read it, يا وعد.
Did anyone do better on the test than
You
You.
did. Then you did.
you?
Not yourself. Then you, because it was supposed to be you did. Okay? Okay. بدور.
Teacher, what's
Okay.
9?
9 is you. Because it was supposed to be you did. Nirvana 10.
Okay, Thomas. It is him we trust him.
After linking verb, he is. Linking verb.
It is he.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So in exercise 9. Okay. Number 1, Linda.
Yes.
Number 1.
What should I do in it?
Where's the mistake and fix it? Number 1, Linda. Number 2, Judy. Number 3, Huda. Number 4, Malika. 5, Serena. Quickly. 1, Linda. 6, Dima.
If one doesn't forget the fact, one's paper.
Excellent. One's papers. Excellent. Not your paper.
Miss, I
Excellent.
am number 5. I am number 5.
Yes. Yes, Serena. Number 2. I said to who?
Judy.
Judy, huh?
It's correct because
It's correct. Excellent.
I did.
Excellent. Excellent. Number 3, Huda.
Yes, Miss, a minute.
6, Nancy. 7, Noor. 8, Sarah.
Teacher, you said 6 me.
Oh, sorry, Dima. So 7, Noor. 8,
Miss,
Sarah.
أي واحدة أنا number 3.
Yes, Yehuda. Go on. Quickly.
Yeah, we.
Yes. That we citizens vote. Excellent. Number 4. Who did I say or whom?
Miss, can I solve?
Malika.
Who or whom did I mention or who did I mention?
Me, Miss Malika.
Yes, who or whom? Malika, it would be who or whom? I mentioned who or whom?
Whom?
Whom. Excellent, dear. Okay, answer 4.
It's correct.
Read it.
The mayor gave the teacher, Mr. Wicker, and her. And her an award.
Yes, because it's Object. Teachers here is object, so they are pronouns for object, so it will be an her. Excellent. 5. Serena.
It was the twins. Aline and she, it's the same because يعني
Yes.
it's
For the
subject.
subject twins. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who greeted you?
Excellent. Yeah. Number 6, who? Who will answer 6?
Me, Dima.
Dima.
Aisha and I.
Excellent. Why?
Because it's in the subject.
Excellent. 7, Noor. Noor, right?
Why don't we?
Excellent. Why don't we, students? 8, who will answer 8? Sarah?
Yes, miss.
Sarah, 8.
Yeah, if only our candidates could speak as well as her, we would win. I think it's true.
If only our candidates could speak as well as she speaks. Because it should be as she speaks, so it takes the it is she subject that takes the verb speaks. Okay?
Oh.
Okay, girls. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye, girls.
Bye.
Girls are reminding you with the project, okay? Don't forget it.